And I'm gonna see if I can get a new one here. Because now I know how to do things like buffs drop. I've already made some horrible mistakes. Let's see how 30 seconds, that's about 2 seconds shorter than my last epilogue. Let me see if I can do 4 second city fast. I don't know how you get rid of these, but I don't care since they don't really waste time. That was quite slow, I don't know why I did that like that. Dang. Let's see if I can get my dash rare. Okay, I feel like that was a pretty fast for second city compared to my past few attempts. 209. I know. Oh, never mind. A 135. That's like perfectly on point for what you'd want for like a sub 50. I don't think I'm getting a sub 50 regardless. Alright. 2B. Something I think is interesting about 2B is that there's so much but map, but so little that you actually have to go. I don't know why I tried to go under. It's that one that you can go under. Dang it. Yeah, those are some very time-consuming, but well, quick but time-consuming devs. What? And that one there, what was that? I think I hit a diagonal dash on accident. Could have done that faster. Don't know what I just did. Or why I'm playing the way I'm playing. Yeah, I'm confusing myself. dang it. Oh, holy time loss. Yeah, I had a few horrible time losses there. But still, we get still somewhat relatively quick. Still 3 minutes though. It could have been so much better. I only had 4 deaths, but those deaths had some time losses to it. While we're in the screen, let me check something. All right. The thing is, we spent so much time on this, I can get through this a bit quicker than usual. I'm gonna be a lot quicker here now than I was on my first speedrun there. Alright. Not what I meant to do at all. Also, the good thing is when doing Deathless, I started practicing the quickest route, the speedrun route for this, which is bottom, top, right. Since it puts you closest to Oshiro. And I normally put like 1 or 2 attempts towards that spike jump at most because it's a good time saver, but it don't waste more time than it saves after like 1 or 2 attempts. Paint. Dang. Oh, I'm having some stupid dabs now. Holy. Having such small but impactful time losses. Honestly, after learning Babos drop in 5B, the next big thing I need to learn is how to do the demo right there. Save it, didn't grab the key. I died very exact. Oh no, that's a bad time loss. I died very exact same way that I died when doing Goldens. Dashed way too early. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright, there's a 7-minute celestial drawer. I don't know if that's better or worse for my PB. Either way, chapter 4 now. Golden Ridge. I still haven't been able to put practice in ones like... I haven't put practice in 4A, not too much in 6A, but I still have some speed strats there. And not that much in Summit, but I have put some. Excuse me. looked at. I forgot if there was a skip here too, just like that the one I did before, but I haven't gone back to learn it yet. Same for here, I know there is actually some skips, but I don't think I'm good enough to do them yet. Oh dang. That's a huge time loss. Saw that it was off by a pixel. Didn't know that the game doesn't like that. Well, that's fun. Don't know why I paused there, I just lost even more time. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't do there. There was a bit of a quicker way to do it. I know there's some things you can do there to get faster, but like I said before, I'm not at that skill level. Dang, there's a bit of a time loss. This is where they start hitting a strong backwards wind and snowballs. What? I went too fast. That's one thing I hate is when you're getting hit with the backwards wind, it just will not let you climb slopes correctly. It's one of my least favorite rooms. That should be about the end, I believe. Yep. Alright, we are entering 5A at about 18:23. That's actually good pace. normally this is one of my longest chapters from this point. I'm gonna try and hit that one more time in a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start running towards here, because normally that's not that big of a time save. It's like 10 seconds, and I've already wasted so much more on it. People coming here and asking, buying viewers, or yeah, viewers, dude, why? Don't even know why I always do it. No, man, that's not how you do it. My mic's moving further away. I did want to drop down. Not that far down. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Maybe I did want to enter from a bit higher. Dude. There we go. I probably know the B side of this map more than I do the A side. I meant to do a diagonal dash. There we go. There we go. Thought I failed it. There we go. There's our first huge time save. Yeah, I hate cycles. There's our second time save. That should not have even hit me. The amount of time that I am fumbling. The amount of time I am fumbling. There we go. I think my last kill was like a 7 or 8 minute on this one. That's not good. I failed the setup. It's normally this area that gives me a decent bit of trouble. Why did he hit that one? At least I got that. Okay. But how is that? Yeah, no, these secret hitboxes is what always pisses me off. How are you gonna tell me that's not just a bounce off? How is he not? I should have grabbed on the wall. I don't know the last time I've done that so fast. Okay, in this room. I love how he says this is clearly impossible in a minute. It's almost always done first try because it's not that hard of a room. I overthrew him. I overthrew him again. Even with those quick deaths, I overthrew him again. I underthrew him. I don't know what I did there. Alright, that's either like a minute quicker or just a little bit quicker, but either way, that's still pretty good. We're going into chapter 6, the third chapter, well the 6 out of 7 chapter, 28 minutes. We actually got pretty good pace for a good PB. Let's see if I can get a... I'm gonna see if I can get a sub-hour, maybe. No, no, no. Already a horrible time loss. Kevin, get your ass back here. I didn't even learn that from any strats. I just started trying to do that because I thought it was faster, and it actually worked out a lot. And that's a time loss. Dying at the end of a room like this. Dying like that again. What? How did Kevin even crush me? I'm not getting my dash back. I don't know how am I not getting my dash back? There we go. Sucks. I'm surprised to think about all the people who basically would have already had beaten the game by now. Like, skills like that are insane. It looks like there's a few of those gaps, but if you can make it through, it's a bit quicker. Yep, that's why I always try to slow myself down. I try to do it fast for once and I die. I might not get a sub. I'm definitely not getting a sub 50 with all these mistakes. But once I start finding out these mistakes and learn how to be a bit faster, then I can finally maybe at least hit a sub 50. What? Why? Why would they put a bit of a wall there and then a tiniest bit of spike? And then how did I jump into that? And mistakes like this are why I'm not getting sub 50. See, I wouldn't have died if they didn't put that little bit of a... there. Don't know how I missed it. Still don't even remember what my pace was for my last one, so I don't even know if I'm doing good or not. I think I'm doing better than last time, definitely. Talk about frames. Literally, if I hit her or two earlier, I wouldn't have died. Trying to help you. Yeah, God, I love the story behind it. I don't normally die on this room even once. Oh my God. deaths like that are when I finish up the rest of the chapters quick. So I might not even get the sub-hour. Okay, final run. There we go. There we go. I think we're looking at sub-hour. We got a little less than 20 minutes to be the summit. Sub 50. Nice. I still have strats to learn and stinks to fix. Kind of the 8.1 we shoot about, or 18. I gotta tell you how comfortable it feels when they have dash. Don't know why I did it. Dang, that was perfect too. There we go. Okay, I timed the falling a bit wrong. Yeah, I think we're barely not going to get a sub 50, but we are going to get a pretty good sub hour. I almost forgot. Pace got me feeling good, actually. Could have sworn I wasn't touching it that time. Alright. I want to give this sub hour actually. Alright, I got the sub hour. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just end stream.